1:53 in the morning. It's still 27th of October 2023. It's Friday. We were Jazz Heroes in California. I'm going through, unfortunately, I wish I hadn't been. It just depresses the crap out of me. San Fernando Valley. Yeah, I went on Facebook again. Shit. I'm caught up on the. Do you remember when? And I grew up here and I grew up there. Those kind of sites. I went on a mad tear on one particular video. Previous one I had. I'm still hearing over damn shit. Deja vu sucks. Well, what's worse is when you have memories of things back then. Compared to things I keep seeing right now as it is, it gets worse and worse. It's no wonder a lot of people, or the people I keep hearing about, or ran into, have this faraway look on their face all the time. You know, I'm starting to agree with that damn look. I am. That's what scares the fuck out of me. I kept hearing that there was an old Nike base somewhere in the hillsides of the west end of the San Fernando Valley. I just never saw the damn shit in the first place. I never even seen the map for it. But somewhere buried is an old Nike base. Look on the western extreme edge of the valley and into the hillsides. Between Simi Valley, certain areas of the damn thing. Rockwell Peak, Trailhead. That wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for the old base that actually NASA used for testing engines, and people had a conniption fit over the damn shit. They did too. Discarded base somewhere in that area. I had never seen it. I've seen it in pictures. I just never had the opportunity with my brother to go checking that place out. I wish we had. Since I got the damn place in the first place. I mean, shit. They would hear about it all the time. I just probably will have to do a search on the engine on that shit. But I'm telling you, I'm getting, as I get older and try to remember a few things here and there, and I see the changes happening, it's like, what the hell am I doing to myself? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling my age at this point. It pisses me off. It pisses me off that I'm seeing and feeling things that if I happen to talk to the therapist one more time on this shit, I think I'm going to go I'm going to go nuts. She's got no clue. She's too damn young. I don't know whether or not she would understand the damn shit or not. She's not quite there. I know, that's disparaging her. She has been helping me a great deal, I know. And I'm sorry. I'm still looking on the internet right now of stuff that was and wasn't, and things that I've looked at and felt horrible about. Oh, man. Well, I found a tunnel. So this is in a tunnel. A lot of people kept talking about that damn thing. Train would go through it. People had to get out of the damn way. A lot of people got injured or killed in that thing. I may have to do another search for this damn shit. I couldn't sleep this morning. Tossed and turned like crazy. I just could not sleep. Oh, fuck. I couldn't sleep. I don't know what the hell's going on. So that's where that son of a bitch is at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where they got all the damn shit going on. Engine testing, engine firing, a field laboratory. Now, where the hell is this place at? Oh, right in the hillsides where I couldn't even see where the damn shit's at. How about that one? Sodium reactor. Son of a bitch. They actually did have a. Actually did a fucking reactor over there, didn't they? I'm not cleaning up that language there. And they had it covered in cage stops, matted, and everything else. Buried alive like the worm it was. They had a reactor up there. It had a reactor problem, if I'm not mistaken, decades ago. Scared the hell out of people because of the stuff happening. My God, it's a complex out there. Old or new or something like that, but man, ugh, I'm feeling old. Stuff like this I could have just seen, but hadn't. It was buried and we never saw it. We never came through it. Damn, Dave, some things you actually did miss. You old fark. Oh well. We looked at the San Fernando Valley again. Some people on Facebook pages were talking about how they missed their place. Well, crap. I've been missing it a great deal since I left. You know what it's like moving out of a damn neighborhood and you stay there for a few years? You start feeling the separation issues. I lived in the valley most of my life, 38 years. At the age of 2 years old, moved out of either Huntington Park or Downey, one of those two. I think Huntington Park. And Valley, Mom, Dave, and I lived in an apartment out in North Hollywood that she had. Upper level, but it was still okay. And then lower level opened up, and we moved into that one. We grew up there a little bit. And the lower one, actually in the upper apartment, there was an actual 71 earthquake that hit. And that was a little after I had my heart surgery, so they were still trying to make sure that I'm not going to kill myself one way or another. Damn, almost did. The beds were going like this. Dave and I were both on there, and Dave's hopping out trying to get the hell out of there, and finally pulled me off the damn bed. We're in a closet. The whole place is shaking like crazy. That was terrifying. But living in an area like that for God, how was it? How long? Several years. Several years in that area. I'd seen different stores. I'd seen different shopping areas. I know. I'm going back in that section again. You can yell and scream at me on this one here if you need to. Just like, no! No, definitely. But yes, definitely. Section that they called North Hollywood. Or NoHo. Why the hell they call it NoHo? I think they're dumber than dog shit on that one. But it was an area on Van Owen between Fulton and Coldwater. Alright, let me see. Okay, here you have Van Owen. There's Woodman. Alright, here we go. There we go. There we go. Where the hell are we? There we are. There we are. I screwed up. Yeah, gotta get used to that one. Actually. There we go. There's the old neighborhood. And James Madison Middle School. And across the street, Coldwater with all the new buildings. I barely remember the whole damn place in the first place. I mean, shit. Too many bungalows. The upper right corner, the upper northeastern corner of Coldwater Elementary. See, all that is new stuff. I don't remember any of them. Probably happened after '94 quake. Because I remember there used to be a playground there. Used to be a playground. And the whole area on the northwest corner was a playground area for us to do our business with. Kickball, sandbox, something. Right by the administration area, there was an area for us to sit down and eat our lunch. Had a cafeteria over there. I usually brought mine, but had a library over there too. Uh, Audience area, the classrooms they had. It was just completely changed the whole damn area. I'm barely remembering what the hell it looks like back then. I got to go back on uh, Google Earth and take a look at the whole thing because I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Honest to God, I don't know. I'm feeling old looking at this stuff. On the corner of Van Owen and Coldwater, well, they used to have a shopping center that extended. There was a lot of buildings that they actually had extended over there. There was a drugstore over there. Canyon Drug, I think. Used to have Market Basket over there. They changed buildings over there like crazy on this one. Now they got a church. Used to have a Goodwill box in the back. Got broken into too many damn times. If I go over to Ethel and Van Owen, the apartment complex they've got in the northeast section was the one we lived in for several years. Top level and then bottom level. The bottom level usually had, well, it had a porch. It was the only one that actually had a porch on it. You could barely see it if it actually had a porch on it. I probably did, covered. And they had holes. They filled up decades ago of the inner area. Used to have a swimming pool, but now it's just flat play area, an oval area. Dave had to rescue me a couple of times out of the deep end. I learned how to swim over there and almost drowned. Across the street there was an apartment actually. A guy named Snoopy lived. He was a good friend of mine during those days. Donald Seal was his name. God bless him, God rest his soul. So up on Ethel was the junior high. But then there was these apartments that used to live in. Well, actually, not live in, but there was one particular section over there they actually had that used to have a back lot, an entire lot, a garden. We had fruit. We had fruit trees in those areas. Lemons, limes, tangerines. We We had a barrier that's set up, a brick wall barrier. There's a wooden fence. There was a wooden fence at one time. We had to move out in 76 because they sold a whole lot to an apartment complex. That kind of sucked. Across the street used to be probably still is, public housing. The projects, they called them. Some of the people we had issues with were over there, too. Pain in the asses they were. But what made it more hard for me to deal with, Dave was doing a paper route with the Herald Examiner at the time. I was helping him out on a few runs left and right. There was an apartment complex that we get into a lot, and a few other houses and other areas that Dave would go out and drop the papers left and right. He'd collect the money a little bit later on without me there, but that was fine. But I had to get him in trouble with the damn paper route because before they actually had the handicap crossing and the handicap access, before the laws kicked in, it was hard as hell to get off those damn curbs. And they were about, not like this, they were like this, it seemed like in my viewpoint. But large enough for a car to roll off, having myself bounce a few times, and almost come to eat a car's tire. And I busted my elbow in 3 places in here. Bone went up this way, and the other bone went up down this way. It was hard as hell to deal with that shit. Dave's running with me to home, screaming his head off. We got in the car. We hit over to Riverside General. Riverside Community, they called it. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Well, there's Notre Dame. I just never saw what the damn school looked like. How about that one? Huh. Oh, boy. Valley College. Valley College. Wait. Valley College? Wait a second. Where the hell was that at? Oh, there's Burbank. Where the hell is the damn wash at? Wash. There we go. Down across over there. And down a bit. There we go. There we go. Chandler. And Riverside Community was the only one I'm on that recognized. I mean, it could have been a hospital. We could have been over there, but she probably got referred over to Riverside on this one. Let me backtrack on this one. We traveled a long way to get to that particular hospital. That's for damn sure. There was a community hospital on right by Victory and Coldwater. We could have gone to that place. I don't know why we didn't. We could have. We should have. We didn't. We didn't. They changed a lot in the old area. I'll tell you that much. Stopek used to have an office out there. I think it was the time when they were moving things left and right, and maybe they didn't have the hospital out there. I don't know if they still got a hospital over there or not. Nah, it's just a school. Rebuilt like crazy. Besides, I don't recognize the whole damn format anyway. looking at the old place, it's giving me the creeps. Oh, God, it's giving me serious creeps on that one. All right, back to where the hell we were going here. So, over at Riverside Community General, this is where we got sent over to. Now, if I happen to look at the new stuff compared to the old stuff, there's a lot of reconstruction in the whole damn place. A lot of it. Used to be an emergency room over there. It's changed a great deal in this place. I don't know anything about this place anymore. But it used to be Riverside Community General. Across the street, there would have been doctor's offices over there, including Stopik's old office when he was still alive and running the place. God rest his soul, that old bastard. Kept me alive. Probably going to be ungrateful. Well, yeah, well, turn me into a damn pincushion, you schmuck. Oh, I'll probably get an in on this one here. But yeah, Riverside Community. That was one place I've been to once, and I don't want to go through that again. Oh, because that was murderous. That was murderous. I spent a few weeks in that place. Not very easy to deal with. I think maybe about a week or two. They had to break the bone, reset it, not have surgery on the damn thing. Then spend more weeks at home with the damn cast. And that was hard as hell. Last time I been in a major hospital like that. And here's the other one that gets to me, though. I've been to smaller hospitals for stitches here. I think I did went to Riverside Hospital for stitches. Yeah, yeah, they did. Plastic surgery in the face. Yeah. I remember that one. That fun. Old swimming party of Cub Scouts. Somebody had to push me off and hit metal barrier. It was one of those 4-foot pools, big enough for kids to drown in if they had to. Had a metal platform with a wooden structure on it, wooden floor on it. You climb onto this thing. You could do cannonballs. I was about to do cannonball, but the kid pushed me, hit the metal barrier, and split my face open. I ruined that party. It wasn't my fault. It was the asshole. It was a cousin that was living over there, or actually visited over there. I remember that one. Was there any other major hospitals? Let's see, 76. Yeah, Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. There's Santa Monica Hospital for eye surgery. Yeah, I saw that place. But the one place out in Los Angeles or Hollywood, one particular area, holy shit. And I couldn't deal with that one if I wanted to. There's out along Hollywood Boulevard. There's Sunset area. And I really hated that damn place. It saved my ass. I gotta commend him for that one. That's Hollywood Press. Yeah, what I was looking for, I probably don't have. Oh, they got the blue building out there somewhere. I couldn't miss that piece of. It used to be called Cedars of Lebanon, but now it's called Scientology. Ugh, I hate to do this to myself. What I'm looking for is what they used to call the Scientology building because it's not on Hollywood Boulevard. It had to be Sunset. Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. They keep sending me stuff left and right. They keep wanting me to donate to them. But they did save my ass off a long time ago. That's for damn sure. And they increased their building over the 40 years I've been there. There were always major reconstructions. So big building. Big building. I see they got City College. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see it. Somewhere out in Los Angeles, somewhere. City of Los Angeles, they got the Scientology assholes. Scientology building. Was it even it? Was it? Information Center. Church of Scientology. I don't even remember the hell that damn thing was. All I know was a big blue building at one time. It used to be Cedars of Sinai. Or actually, Cedars of Lebanon. That's definitely not that damn building, that's for damn sure. Oh, fuck. Oh, my language. I'm getting too damn old for this shit. Hold on. Well, I just did a search. What used to be called. What used to be called. God, I'm getting old for this shit. It used to be called Cedars of Lebanon on Fountain Valley. This hospital saved my ass and saved my life. I can't knock against it. I I will not knock against them on this because what they did was saved my ass on that. I remember some of the grounds coming out in one of the buildings that they had. And I remember there were different buildings, but I tell you, the whole area has changed so much. I don't even recognize any of it anymore. I mean, there used to be different. I barely remembered it. I would be taken out. Um, I guess right after surgery, I was still recovering about a week or two over there, and they would take me outside for a bit of fresh air. And I remember it was one of the wings. I just, I'm feeling my age on this damn thing. I really am. I have to give it to these guys. I mean, I really did. Because if I didn't have that open heart surgery, I'd be dead. I'd be dead. Drove me crazy is when the Scientology took over the damn building and changed it up. But I'll tell you one thing, it was a good hospital at one time. I just can't stand seeing it right now as it is. Because I'm reminded what it is and what it represents, what I don't even like anymore. But it's what it is a pain in the ass. That's what it is. And the reason why I would remember it because we had actually had a Hollywood Presbyterian Hospital right across the street from Children's Hospital. And that I didn't remember. I really didn't. They had construction going on like crazy that I don't remember which particular section they were doing. The layouts were so damn confusing and conflicting. I can't tell you anything about it anymore. I'm grateful that they actually had the hospital there. Children's Hospital saved my life and saved my ass over there. And I owe these guys. And I owe Cedars of Lebanon for saving my life. And Children's Hospital is located on Sunset in Vermont. Hell of a place if your kid gets ill. They'll take care of him. At least a long time ago they did. Probably Hollywood Press does the same thing too. I just haven't kept up with that one. But having that Scientology building out there, it just irritates me. It irritates me. I hadn't had any major hospitalizations in a hell of a long while. Thank God. Does it make me feel good right now? No, I'm just saying what's going on. Uh, I am definitely feeling it. Original farmers markets and the television studio had gone to hell in a handbasket. And they moved the damn thing out. Okay, I guess I had enough. I guess I've had enough of the nostalgia crap that's kicking my ass right about now. It's 2:28. I should be back in bed. Unfortunately, I'm still feeling it. And going over stuff like this, I know it's important for my memory to remember things that I've gone through. The families that help me out. My mother and my brother definitely helped me out on that one. But I really, really hadn't been in the hospital for an extended stay a long while, and I'm not looking forward to it either. It scares me that if I happen to go over there, I may not get out of it a damn thing. It's even worse is when I start knowing my way around one particular hospital in Antelope Valley. And that's kind of scary. It is kind of scary. Because I'm not quite sure what the hell to do anymore. Antelope Valley Hospital has a 50-50 reputation. For some, it's a lifesaver, and others, it's a pain in the ass hospital to deal with. They're glad that Palmdale's out there, but it's not. It's not enough. They need another hospital out here. Damn for sure. Not a community hospital, a major hospital. To handle with everything else they've got, shit. They need to get more property, and they need to get more construction going on for a hospital. It'll take them another 10 or 15 more years at that rate. And what scares me, I'll be a resident again over there. I mean, I already had one particular visit concerning about the wrist sprain situation I had a long time ago. Got a new brace out of that damn thing. It's going to need to be replaced pretty shortly. Everything else. If I hadn't gone to the nurse, I probably would have just taken a bus, still wearing a brace, hopefully. Get over to the health insurance I got Kaiser in here script. Go over to Kaiser's urgent care and talk to them. Have them look at it, examine it, see what they say. No, I talked to the nurse about the situation over there. Told her about the transportation situation, but I'll get there. I'll get there. No, they decided to take an ambulance ride for me. Remind me never again to have an ambulance ride, especially with the kind of girth I've got right now. That is scarier than shit. I haven't got any room in that damn cab. You breathe and you'll blow the thing up. I mean, I'm grateful that they came, but shit, I could have just gone on the bus myself and just gone over there and taken care of it. If they were going to be sending me over to Antelope Valley, it would be the urgent care over there, just get an X-ray just to see what's going on and say, "Oh, you're fine, Jim. Here, take a couple of aspirins. That's bad. I call us in the morning." Yeah, fuck you too. Go across the street, get Tylenol and get Motrin just in case. 2 small bottles just in case, and just brought them home with me. About a week or two. It's fine, but I still wear the braces. I remember a long time ago when I actually had a workers' comp situation over at Blue Cross. Typed on typewriters too many times. Keyboards pounded on them like crazy. And I didn't have any wrist braces. Actually, wrist rests. No pads like that. So I started to get the pains in here. After going through a couple of nasty tests, Section 1 and Section 2 of the nasty test, they found out there was no nerve damage. This is all muscle. So, you got tendonitis. You don't have carpal. Congratulations. No surgery for you. I don't think I would have been able to deal with that one. So, massage, heat, cold, exercise, manageable, not to mention wearing braces all the damn time. So, it's been about 25, almost 30 since I've been wearing braces. No. What is this year? 23? Yeah. Okay, about 23 or 22. Or a couple of decades. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the shit out of my damn eyes. No, it's been about a couple of decades since I've had my wrists examined. I'm not about to do that again to myself. Some things I will do, and other things I refuse to do. You're not putting me through that damn shit. There was a gentleman friend of mine in recovery. He has constant sore wrists. He's got wrist damage through something that happened to him. I don't know. But he said every so often they would have to put him through the damn thing, and he had to endure the pain. Like, oh, way in hell am I going to do that? Well, you just want to make sure if it's still working. I don't give a shit what the hell they're going to be doing to me. They're not going to be putting me through that damn hell again. No. I'm going to start talking to a doctor like that. Oh, would you like to have an electric conductive nerve study? Only if you're going to be going through it first, put you through that damn shit before I put myself through the damn thing. No, thank you. Not going to kill me at this point. Damn near did. Damn near did. I wasn't about to put myself through that kind of bullshit anyway. Anyway, I think I'll call it a night or a morning. Get some sleep if I can. Till then, guys.